supposed to be the beginning of the world.
Is the Big Bang this idea that the world just came to be?
But how?
Big Bang?
But how can people know something that exists millions, billions years ago,
Right.
technically, but they don't have no secret resource?
Yeah, I guess the safest way to answer that, and I know who's listening is, there's two ways that you see the world came to be. You either see it as
This is why.
the Big Bang, like it just happened millions of however long
Yeah, but how
ago.
do people know that?
That's what I'm saying. So you have two choices. You can trust in man's theory that the world just came to be through a lot of atoms and things just kind of, come into being, whatever. I can get the details of it. So you either see it as that, or you see it through the lens of Genesis 1, when God said, in the beginning, God created everything.
Yeah.
So you have a choice. Do you believe that God created everything, or do you believe that man got it right when they guessed and they had this theory?
Something ironically made the whole
Correct.
people.
Yeah, so you just have to choose. Who do you believe first? Is God or is it man? Man says this, God says this.
And there's 66 books to back that out.
Yeah, like you gotta decide. I can't make somebody think differently than what they already think. But we do gotta evaluate, why do I believe what I believe? And then second, am I willing to die for it? Because here's the reality. If you deny Christ in the Bible as being true, then are you okay with the reality that you might be wrong? Because if you are wrong, then that means that you will be spending eternity away from God. And if we know anything about hell, it's not the place that you want to be.
Yeah.
I'm okay with choosing to trust in Jesus because I realize that eternity is a very weighty thing, and the last thing I want is to be on the wrong side of it. So I don't just trust in God because of the fear of the consequences of going to hell, but I also trust in God because I believe that there's more evidence for what the Word says than what these intelligent scientists have spoken throughout history and what they choose to place their faith in.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I fall, to keep it very, very simple and plain. I choose to trust that God created everything. The Word started with God, and not the other way around. What came